Transfer portal is wild, no matter the sport right now, whether it's football, whether it's basketball. Tennessee, of course, Nico Iamaleava in the portal. John Slaughter in the portal last night. Tennessee gets their third portal entry tonight. Make sure you hit the like, the share. If you know anybody that has not come across the channel, share it out there as well. And if you like the content and you have not already, hit that subscribe button, latest notifications, the YouTube notifications as well. Christian Charles, a guy who's been around a bit. He's played a bit of football, Tennessee. It did just come out that he has entered the transfer portal tonight. So what does that mean? I mean, we've seen Slaughter enter, now Christian Charles. I've seen rumors of Jacoby Thomas possibly hitting the portal as well. So what's happened here? What's causing this? Is it some of the freshmen? Is it Caleb Beasley, who was supposed to be working both sides coming at it? The fact that these safeties are hitting the portal leads me to believe that somebody other than Andre Turntine has stepped up opposite of him and taken hold of that job. So we look at it here as well. Of course, Tennessee brought in a lot of freshmen this offseason. I mean, it was the amount of defensive backs they brought in. And I want to look this here. I want to pull it up while we're looking at it here as well. So, of course, Tennessee has let's see here. I'm looking at on three. They had the 11th ranked class. So if we look at defensive backs, and I go through this along the way, down the line, I'll look at, as I'm still going, Trey Petit. Of course, his dad, Hank, played in the NFL. He has the genes. All right, that's one to keep in mind. You've got Timothy Merritt, was a guy who Tennessee flipped late in the game, like last minute, but a guy they liked a lot, 6'1", 175 out of Birmingham, Alabama. They also had Dylan Lewis, cornerback out of Alpharetta, Georgia. Sidney Walton, a safety out of Moody, Alabama. Tyler Redmond, cornerback out of Milton, Georgia. And that's what they have. So based on them, based on who's returning as well, I mean, if you look at the returning roster, all right, mention Caleb Beasley. He's a dude to me, 4-star, a guy that you got to think that probably has some pretty good opportunity there as well. Based on who's coming back, I mean, Ricky Gibson's a corner, Turntine is a safety, Jermod McCoy, when he comes back, will be cornerback. Jordan Thomas, what I've seen about him is he's still a little ways away. Jalen McMurray is a corner. Jacoby Thomas is a safety. He's a guy that will absolutely knock the crap out of you. Idris Farouk is a guy, he's listed. He is a safety. He's another guy will knock the absolute crap out of you. Boo Carter, I think Boo's more of a corner, more of a nickel. Caleb Beasley, it was said that he's been working at corner and safety as well. Marcus Gorey, I don't know where he's been working at, but he's still a guy that seems the staff was high on coming in last year. And that's kind of where I'm at with the rest of them. So something tells me along the way here that with these guys transferring out, hitting the portal, the writing's on the wall for them. Caleb Beasley, one of these guys, Petit, Merritt, could be a Gorey, could be Jacoby Thomas, one of these guys. My thinking on that is somebody has taken a hold of that position and they're not looking back with it. Because why else would you hit the portal if you're in contention for a starting job at a team who just went to the playoffs last season? So that's where we're at in the process. And, of course, obviously Nico Iamaleava, first portal entry for this team. I'm going to do a separate video again tonight talking about Tennessee's quarterback options, what's out there so far, and do we expect more portal entries? Anything's possible at this point in the game. I mean, I think the only thing that's sure is the unsure. Anybody could leave at any point with this team, and any squad in America, not just Tennessee. Could be any team in America. Any guy can hit the portal at any point. And of course, Tennessee's big search for the portal is obviously focused on quarterback, but it's not their only need as well. To me, if you can add more help at wide receiver, you go for it. If you can add depth at defensive line, you go for it. If you can add depth in the secondary, now that you've had Slaughter and now Christian Charles hit the portal, you add it as well. I think with their kicking game, they're good. Kicking game is important along the way. That, to me, is your needs. Running back, I feel like they're pretty good depth. Now, all that can change at any position if somebody hits the portal. Tight end looks good. Running back looks good. Linebacker looks good. To me, defensive back, defensive line, wide receiver, quarterback. That's your four needs right now. As far as you don't necessarily need a starter at 3 of the 4. You need a starter at quarterback, in my opinion. I've seen people say, well, Merklinger, McIntyre, that's your guys. I don't think they are. Not yet. I don't think that's where we're at in the process. I don't think those guys were being counted on, nor had they done enough in the spring that they were going to surpass Nico Iamaleava. Yet Nico, more his dad, his agents, his team, or whoever, they made stupid decisions. That's what it boiled down to. The fact that Nico going to UCLA, you're going to a team that's not even been to a bowl game in a couple years. You overplayed your hand. You tried to pull some bullshit, and it didn't work out for you. Now, here's where you're at in that process. You're looking at you're going to a worse situation. You can put it out there all you want that it's Tennessee's offensive system that didn't fit. What's a funny freaking thing, it got Joe Milton drafted. Hendon Hooker would have been drafted higher than he was had it not been for his ACL tear. Give me a break, man. They're trying to save face because bottom line is they pissed the bed full and they don't know how to deal with it. That's what it is. Good riddance. Good riddance to them. And, I hope Vol Nation will be patient this year because, if it doesn't go well, is it going to be, we're going to have people at the first loss that's going to say, should have just paid him the money and kept him. No, we shouldn't have. Good riddance along the way. But here's where we're at in the portal. Again, I'm going to record something here in a few minutes. Where are we at in the replacement for Nico along the way? There's some names starting to appear. Not the names people's been clamoring for, but still some names that I think would be pretty solid additions and maybe even an upgrade along the way as well. Like, share, subscribe. Check out the links in the description, the channel memberships, channel Patreon, or if you want to say thanks, bottom right-hand corner. Super thanks. Always greatly appreciate it. Frank, House of Orange, always a great day to wear the orange.